What do I do if I have ghosts at home? Bearded Bully, December 18th, 2021. Wednesday. Hi. I'm relatively new to the forums. I always read them for entertainment, and I really like horror stories, even though I've never been much of a believer in esoteric stuff and stuff. I wanted to ask for help, or at least some advice for the situation I've been dealing with these last few weeks. I already talked to people in different forums, and chat pages like Reddit, but no one takes me seriously. A few weeks ago, about 2 weeks at least, I moved with my partner to a new home, as we both got jobs in a city close to where I used to live, and it was more comfortable for us to move together to a new home, to start a new life as adults and blah 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 blah. The thing is, that as soon as we finished moving, we decided to relax and have a barbecue in the backyard of the house. So far we had not had any problems, neither with the neighbors, nor with the house itself. But still, something felt out of place. I don't know. The vibes? I don't quite understand how this works, but my girlfriend mentioned it several times. To give you some context, our new home is located on the edge of a beautiful forest. Close to the house there is also large parking lots, and large green areas beyond the forest behind the house. Basically, it is our huge backyard shared with the neighborhood. The first few days living there, we didn't have many problems since, well, at least I didn't often find myself at home. I am a doctor, and we have been very busy lately. Back on topic. My girlfriend told me several times that she found things out of the place where she left them. At first I thought it was because, probably, she was too proud to admit she lost things, or just forgot where she left them. Or so I thought, until it started to happen to me too. First with small things. The PlayStation joystick, the car keys, or my socks from my slippers. Then it started to be bigger things, and therefore annoying. A vase we had in the dining room changed places 4 times in 1 week. The television started to fail. The internet too. We called the service provider to complain and got them to send technicians to check what was going on. They told us that the electrical box had sulfated fuses, and that they had already changed them. A few days later, everything started to fail again. Same complaint, same procedure, and same problem. All this wouldn't be much of a problem if it hadn't been for the fact that something horrible happened last night. We were getting ready to go to bed, and we did our routine. We cleaned up, locked all the doors and turned off the lights downstairs, where the dining room, kitchen, and so on were located. We went upstairs, went to bed, and I put on headphones with music to sleep. My girlfriend watched TV for a while until I fell asleep. After an hour or two, my girlfriend woke me up with a jolt. I took off the headphones and, a little confused, I asked her what was going on. She signaled me to be quiet, and we stood still in the dark. I didn't quite understand what she meant, but just as I was about to complain, I was interrupted by some banging. On the first floor there was a very, very loud banging, as if the front door was being kicked in or something. I immediately got up and asked my girlfriend to call the police. I put on a pair of pants and went downstairs, to see what was going on. When I got to the stairs, I found that the living room light was on. Which was totally ridiculous, because we always made sure everything was off. It was routine. Standing on the stairs, I looked straight at the front door leading to the street. The knocking had stopped, but I was still on the lookout for anything that might happen. I yelled to my girlfriend to come down and join me, but she refused. I finished going downstairs to turn off the light in the living room, and they started banging on the door again, like they were desperate to open it or something. I have no weapons. I had nothing to defend myself with, so I grabbed a knife from the kitchen. I'm not entirely sure about this part, but I think it went something like this. I was about to turn off the light, and when I approached the switch near the door, I could hear someone turn the lock on the door, as if the lock was being removed. I got really scared. I'm not the bravest person in the world, but I stood still waiting for something to happen. The door opened by itself after a few seconds, and nothing else. That moment was horrible, and will probably be a trigger to move, again. I'm very concerned about the safety of both of us, so right now I'm looking for another place, in case something happens. These days I'm going to change the locks in the house too. Oh, the police never showed up. Now, with the context, what do? I was told to talk to a priest, because what happened is not normal. I was also told to put salt at the entrances of the house, and to look for quartz stones to protect me from bad spirits. Does anyone have information about that? Solar Plexus Clown Glider, December 18th, 2021, Wednesday. Good creepypasta. It's kinda gone out of fashion, isn't it? Celtic Pumpkin, December 18th, 2021, Wednesday. I'm going to ignore the fact that there are no capital letters in your text, and I'm going to think that everything you say is true. Have you already tried putting black or gray candles near the entrances to the home? It is often said that salt is useful to keep out spirits and all bad energies. But it is not infallible, and energetic charges involve more complicated things than just pouring salt in your home to keep them away. Regarding candles, they are capable of channeling certain energy in the same way that some minerals would do. Citrine quartz necklaces are also useful. Horrifying, December 18th, 2021, Wednesday. Oh, thread about energies. One piece of advice I can give you is that you and your girlfriend should vibrate high. Good auras are always the pillar to avoid bad energies, in and out of your daily life and home. Ronan, December 19th, 2021, Thursday. You're not going to tell me that you really believe him? Celtic Pumpkin, December 19th, 2021, Thursday. Why not? If he asks for help, it's probably because he needs it. If he is in an ARG or something like that, he is the one wasting his time. It doesn't affect me at all. And it probably doesn't affect you either, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Bearded Bully, December 19th, 2021, Thursday. I'm back. In answer to Celtic Pumpkin, I want to say that I still don't know how to use a computer very well. I'm old-fashioned, but I managed to do something. My girlfriend is helping me and correcting me as much as she can. We are going to try all your advice. We are scared, but we are also trying to face the situation with the best possible attitude. I googled a couple of things and saw something that may help us. But for now, we are sticking with the initial advice. Now I must go to rest. These are not very pleasant days. Horrifying, December 19th, 2021, Thursday. Best of luck, babies. Parawatch, December 19th, 2021, Thursday. Finally, an interesting thread. Solar Plexus Clown Glider, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. What happened in the end? Did they die or what's up? Parawatch, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. I don't know. I'm still waiting. He said he was a doctor or something, so they must be busy, or probably got eaten by the boogeyman. Bearded Bully, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Things did not get any better. We have a very, very strong feeling that someone is watching us all the time. We also get sudden chills and can hardly fall asleep. And yet, all of this is not the worst of evils. Ronan, December 22nd, 2021, D.O. And why don't they just move house or something like that? I mean, it seems stupid to me that they look for a solution in internet forums, coincidentally oriented to paranormal and mysteries. Horrifying, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Shut your mouth, asshole. Blue Hair Twins, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Shut up. The guy is trying to tell what happened to him. Parawatch, Eyes. Bearded Bully, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. A while earlier my partner let me know She was on her way home. She was at work and I stayed behind to fix things. I was struck by the fact that she was taking longer than usual, so I called her a couple of times, but she didn't answer her cell phone. Clearly I was concerned, but I tried not to pay too much attention to her, because she had probably been delayed with something at work, which can happen. Within minutes, she sent me this image. She told me that she was very scared, and that it had been haunting her for a couple of minutes. She is with me now. She is still very scared. Parawatch, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Well shit. Bone, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Scary. Cultist Pumpkin, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. Sound like you guys have worse problems than a couple of bad vibes. I can only recommend that you get out of there urgently. Seek help somewhere other than the internet. Perhaps a pastor at the nearest chapel might be of more help to you. Whatever you do it very carefully. Behold the Banana Fury, December 22nd, 2021, Sunday. For some reason, they remind me of the gulls. They're like some kind of corpse-eating demon or something. I don't know if it's a real thing, but be careful anyways. Ronin, December 22nd, 2021. It is a bad Photoshop. Bad resolution. Solar Plexus Clown Glider. Now that there is a photo, I don't know whether to believe it or not. Anyway, I don't know. Be careful just in case. Bearded Bully. We decided to go to my mother's house. None of us want to stay another night around here. Thanks to everyone for the advice. We will probably take a break from everything until we find out what is going on. Bone. It is probably the best choice. Good luck. Good luck. Cultist Pumpkin. I'll keep an eye out just in case. Good luck, cowboy. Bone. What happened to them? I have never in my life been so attentive to a thread. Bully said they lived near a forest or something. Do you think it could have been a monster from there? Behold the Banana Fury. I spent all my time stalking this forum, but from what I could see, it looks like something very bad. I pray I never come across something like that in my lifetime. Cultist Pumpkin. I'd say stop talking, and wait to see what happens. I'll keep an eye out in case OP posts something again. Bearded Bully. Hey, we arrived at a town where my mother lives. We were looking for parking near the subdivision where she lives and… Solar Plexus Clown Glider. I am almost 100% sure that it is not edited. Behold the Banana Fury. What the fuck is with the thing in the back? Is it the camera angle, or is it fucking huge? Cultist Pumpkin. I hope I am not late. Don't leave the house for now, especially when there is no light. If I remember correctly, I read a report about creatures like that. They have a horrible smell whenever they are near, and they are not hostile, but they are an omen of bad omen. Please, and I insist, take care of yourselves. Ronin. The only thing missing is for them to make a video, some famous YouTuber or something like that, and you're done. Better ARG 2021. Solar Plexus Clown Glider. Oh brother, what a pain in the ass you are, go to hell. Bone. I just woke up and came running to see if anything had happened. I hope OP is okay. Cultist Pumpkin. Yes, me too. I want to imagine that everything I read are conspiracies or rumors. They were very ugly things. Parawatch. Not to be the annoying killjoy, but if it's what I think Cultist Pumpkin says it is, then OP probably isn't the best guy in the world. The faileas are entities of misfortune, an ill omen that haunt people with corrupt souls, or something like that. Here's a report which talks a bit about that. Cultist Pumpkin. I didn't want to say anything, but… Blue-haired twins. Bearded didn't post anything. Can you let me know if anything happens, by private chat please? Bone. I'll let you know. No drama. I'm also pending. Solar Plexus Clown Glider. Eyes emoticon. Ronin. The champion seems to have run out of ideas. Cultist Pumpkin. Well, I have news. Blue Hair Twins. Eyes emoticon. Corset Bone. Eyes emoticon. Cultist Pumpkin. Quote, said occurrence took place on or about the 5th day of the present month. Local authorities report that the accused subject carried his victim, his wife, for 2 weeks before he was properly apprehended. The detainee was found at the home of his mother, who refused to cooperate with authorities in locating his whereabouts. News in progress. Unquote. Quote, experts affirm that the man suffered from mystical delusions, suspecting paranoid schizophrenia. In addition, he had 3 complaints of domestic abuse at the time of his arrest. Unquote. Newslink. Corset Bone. My god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Are you sure it's the same person from the post? Cultist Pumpkin. Quite a lot, at least for me. If you look at the photos in the story, you'll notice that one of the places where the reporter is standing is almost identical to the place in the last photo he sent. Blue Hair Twins. I don't know what to say. Ronin. I just saw it on the news. The guy lived near me. I'm not sure how to feel. Pyroheim. I'm not quite sure what to say either. Behold the Banana Fury. It seems to me that the smartest thing to do would be to say nothing. If Bara wasn't here. Banana is right. I've been monitoring this, and just realized I should have closed it long ago. Get on with something else before you get in trouble. Closed thread.